All right. We're rolling. We're in it. All right. Welcome, everybody, to Country and Comedy. We're on episode 3 right now. And today we're going to be doing Luke Combs, The Kind of Love We Make, written by Reed Isbell, Jamie Davis, Luke Combs himself, and Daniel Paul Isbell. So that's where we're going to go into as we get into it. But first and foremost, we're going to do the beer review that no one needs. It's Modelo, the old Modelo. We all know, part of the Big Five. I'm sure everyone's tasted one of these at some point. This just, I had a random one in the fridge, and why not kill a couple birds again with two stones? We all know what a Modelo tastes like. It's one of the Big Five. I like to give it love, especially during this time of year. It's a perfect Mexican beer for me. And it's the perfect beer to slam while listening to Uno Mas, the Cinco de Mayo. So check that out, and let's just get right to it. I mean, it's a slammable beer. It's a drinkable beer. It's tasty. I mean, what are you going to do? I like it that it's kind of like that Pilsner-y taste to it. Doesn't have like the liminess to me. I love it. It's one of my faves. There's really nothing else to say about it. Grade A beer. Grade A beer. They just changed their slogan actually to the mark of a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I'm more of a lover. But if that's where they're going, well, I mean, it's not really going to affect me. It's still a great beer. And we'll be having some this Cinco. So wherever you can enjoy a Modelo, enjoy Uno Mas. And I'm probably going to have another one. We'll get to that as we go through when I need to wet my whistle again. But yeah, that's probably one of the worst beer reviews you're ever going to hear. But I'm pretty sure 99% of the planet's had a Modelo. How can you not like it? So, there's the title card. Yes, again, Kind of Love We Make, Luke Combs. Today, I want to talk about the very exciting genre of music that is the sex song. And this song right here is it's a great song about sex. I mean, that's essentially what it is. What I love about country in general is that they beat around the bush with everything. It's double, triple, quadruple entendres. And I'll tell you what, other genres don't beat around as much. You got rap, who's very direct, and I think that kind of evolves into our personality. I'm not quite as direct. I do like to beat around the bush, and I like country maybe for that reason. Rappers will get right into it. They'll tell you exactly what they're going to do. That kind of moves into R&B, and it's starting to feel more sexy kind of songs you're probably actually listen to while getting in the mood. But I mean, you got some of the 80s greats, just like, I mean, those are the kind that you're always going to remember. But when you break music down, there's only a few things we talk about, and that's one of them. If I had to write a song about sex, I don't even think I can get to 3 minutes, maybe 30 seconds, but that it's not going longer than that. But I mean, that's just me. What am I going to do? That wasn't one of my blessings, so I can't really get too far into like a sex song because it comes up too quick. That's what she said. But anyway, there's some other great ones in country. You got Eric Church, Like a Wrecking Ball, where he's basically talking about destroying his home, being gone so long that he wants to physically destroy his home with said lover. That's kind of a scary thought, but nonetheless, I feel like women like listening to those songs much more than men. It's uncomfortable listening to a 3-minute song, and that's something that I would never even have on in the bedroom in the first place, because you're trying to get to that. You're trying to finish a song at that point. Let's be honest. I'm barely making it to first chorus, and they just want to keep going. And, well, that's call time for me. But, again, let's get right into it. We start with the music video. Let's break it down. Again, no one's watching this, so I can kind of do whatever I want. I am just in the middle of killing some time, so why not do this? This is something I don't personally enjoy, being on trying to create a podcast, but sometimes you got to do things that you're unwilling to do, and make yourself willing and available. So that's what we're doing now. Let's hang in there. Luke Combs, Kind of Love We Make. Music video, Engage. Start that. I'm going to do another review. We got the Wibby Brewing Light Shine Hellas Lager. It's a staple. It's around. It's always on tap out here. It's a 5x5 lager. I try to support local as much as possible, and let's give her a go. I'm not really a lager guy. I'm an IPA man, and I'm trying to save those. But again, I'm just kind of going through some beers that I have in my fridge and trying to take advantage of all this. Great pour. Light Shine Hellas Lager. Looks great. Smells like a lager. Good head. Let's do it. Yep. It's slammable. It's slammable for sure. It's drinkable, and it's sustainable. But me personally, I can't do too many lagers in a row. So the actual drinkability is not there for me, but the tasteability tastes great. And again, slammability. It's always about slammability. Wibby Brewing. Yeah, check them out, man. It's got a Grand Gold in 18. Frankfurt International. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Like it. All right, let's move on to the video. Man, if they're going to burn the house down after that, that is intense. And there was not one sex scene in there. So that was odd. So yeah, let's go ahead and break it down. Again, I want to give credit to everyone that's a part of this. Reed Isbell, Jamie Davis, Luke Combs, Daniel Paul Isbell. All had a hand in this song. So it takes a team when it gets to a certain point. I'd love to bounce ideas off people, but it's just, it is what it is. So, oh boy, that is great. I'll save that guy for later. Let's go through them. And I mean, this is my interpretation of the lyrics that were written. I can only imagine what it'd be like to be in that room, writing that song. Hey guys, let's write a sex song. Okay. Well, how's it going to be? Well, we've been burning both ends, keeping the lights on. So I think that's pretty straightforward. If that was in a layman's term, it would be, we're working both ends. of the day. Sometimes, like passing ships, we see each other and trying to keep the lights on. I mean, we're trying to keep legitimately rent paid and the lights on for the electricity company. I get that. That's how my life is right now, and it's hectic. You gotta make time with what we need. So I think he's starting to plant the seed, like that we need a little time alone, and that's not a bad thing. So let's cancel our plans. Tonight I'm only gonna be your man. Okay, yeah. So was there any indication that there was any other man, or I don't know at that point, but that's all good. Candles burning and some records turning. Again, this is kind of what I was saying earlier. I don't have the time to get the candles burning. Like if something's ready to go, I'm not lighting candles. It's also, have we talked about this? But like, was this song written pre-kids for Luke, or is it, in the now? I know he has one on the way and another one, but it dramatically changes once you have kids, and the timing that you're able to get candles burning, especially if you're burning candles at both ends, trying to keep the lights on. It's a difficult thing to do, trust me. So I would say definitely think about that before you have kids. It's going to impact at some point. You're going to have these influencers telling you what to do. It doesn't matter. It's not going to happen. You're going to get too far at the end of the day, and you're both going to be tired. And that little one does not want to go sleep, and it's going to cock block you. So that's just a struggle you got to do. So yeah, you got to start experimenting with possible scheduling, but that never works out either. I mean, let's be honest. It's too difficult at some point. But the lights are around the other corner, guys. Don't worry. Records turning. I just got to say, I do not like putting songs on because of the timing issue. If you can't get through a song, which I cannot, it's hard to get to the first chorus in most. It makes the rest of the song very awkward. So let's do away with the records. If you want to build up to that with the records, that's usually the route I like to go. And then I'll shut it off. Lights down low, yeah. Take it nice and slow. Sometimes take it fast and slow. Fast and hard. Let's see here. Body's moving, what you're doing all night long. Writing our love song. So, they're writing a love song through copulation. Who hasn't done that? Girl, I want it. Gotta have it. Let the passion take us to a higher place. And that will happen. Passion can take you to some places. And then, then it stops. But it's great. Making the kind of love we make. So that's the kind of love that they're making. And again, that's what they're doing. Oh, there ain't no way to get me out this house. And we're back. Okay. A little detour. No biggie. No biggie. Sorry, just checking emails. It's a perfect time. Sweet. Let's finish this up. Okay, so he's not going to get out of this house. He's going to lock up and just all day think about, oh. Wonder what that meant. Besides turning around and locking the door. I mean, I guess you got to lock the door. Well, I don't have locks on my doors, so it kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Watching your red dress fall to the floor. I mean, that's got to be a great sight. And start the candles burning again. So, which again, not a fan of the cans. Cancer of plans tonight. I'm only gonna be your man. Yeah, that's it. And that's the kind of love we make by Luke Combs. Got to be a top 10 sex song there. Just like the way it sounds, like the melody of it. It's great. Won't use it, but I like it when it comes on. It's nice. Let's see here. Sweet. Cool. Well, like I said, I'm going to wrap this thing up here. It's work. It's got to work. What are you going to do? Again, no one's watching. This is not even going to matter. Make a difference. Cool. Well, thanks. At some point, someone might see this in the future. So live well, live Mas. Uno Mas, your favorite Cinco de Mayo song that you've ever heard, is coming out on Cinco de Mayo. It would be an honor and a pleasure to have Uno Mas with you, theoretically, mentally, spiritually, at some point, because I will be having some. So I would hope that everyone has a great Cinco de Mayo. Uno Mas to all a great Cinco. Thank you so much for taking the time to click a couple buttons and waste, another couple minutes of your life. I appreciate that. I know how much valued time is to everyone. So I get it. But if you can find it at some point in that day to go beep, beep, and you don't even have to listen to it. And you can put on mute, but that would be great to at least click the buttons. So thank you so much. I appreciate everything. And have a great day. I know I am.